Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. SINP, hard to fill skills program. Now, as much as this name seems innovative, okay, because we usually don't see these kind of names for PNP programs, right? Usually we see a human capital pathway, priority stream, these kind of things. But hard to fill skills is a unique name, innovative name, and here are two most important things you need to know about this program. Okay, so the first thing, well, in fact, before I jump into that thing is, whenever there is a new such program and you see it on YouTube, on Facebook, on your WhatsApp groups, people talking about it, and everybody gets excited, right? But okay, I'm not saying that I'm going to demotivate you in this video, but this video will actually tell you ways if you want to apply through this program. Okay, so first thing is, this program is basically a very specific knock based program. Okay, hard to fill skills. Okay, and these skills could be anything, and I would share the list of these knock codes that are in demand provided by SINP at the end of this video. Okay, and currently you will not find it on their website, you will not find it. Okay, so make sure you stick around till the end. The second thing that you need to know about it now, this is going to be a detailed point. Okay, so usually for PNP programs, what we do is we need a job offer that is full time for at least 1 year. This is the usual thing. I'm not talking about labor market impact assessment. We don't need that for many PNP programs. But for having a job offer, 1 year validity is enough. But for this Saskatchewan hard to fill program, your job offer needs to be permanent. Okay, they do not say that it needs to be valid for 1 year. They say that your job offer needs to be permanent. Okay, and now here are the requirements for job offer. Okay, so SINP job approval letter is also a must. Okay, and the occupation needs to be eligible, and it needs to be from a registered Saskatchewan employer. Okay, now these are the common things, but also they have included this: the employer in the pilot program, they call every program a pilot program until it becomes a permanent program. Okay, so the employer must demonstrate that they have made extensive efforts to hire locally, hire domestically, and they have advertised it well, but they were not able to find the right candidate. And somehow, for example, if you are living outside of Saskatchewan, then they might create a job offer based on that they search everywhere in inside Saskatchewan, but they could not find an employee that fits the description. So that is why they are offering you the job. Okay, so this is a very tidy requirement, and we know that Saskatchewan, it is a strict PNP program in terms of they do not let you go 1 point above or 1 point below the requirement. Okay, like Ontario, Alberta, they are more flexible, I would say, but Saskatchewan is not flexible. Okay, so for example, the aging requirement of your proof of fund is 90 days at the time of your application for Saskatchewan, and if it is below 90 days, and if you include your gift deed to show that this amount came into your account magically 2 months ago, then it won't be accepted by Saskatchewan. But for other PNP programs like Ontario, like Alberta, it is acceptable. So like Saskatchewan is kind of a hard nut. Okay, so this was the requirement, that job offer needs to be in these occupations that I'm going to share with you now. Okay, and this list is provided by Moving to Canada website. I would leave the link in the description as well. Okay, now this is a great website to find news about your PNP programs. Okay, so they have included, I would leave it here. Okay, National Occupation Classifications for Hard to Fill Skills Program of Saskatchewan. 1521 Shipper and Receivers, 1525 Dispatchers, 3413 Nurse Aides, 3414 Assisting Occupations in Support of Health Services. So 4412 Home Support Workers, 6513 Food and Beverage Servers, 6525 Hotel Front Desk Clerks, 6731 Light Duty Cleaners, 6711 food counter attendants, 6733 janitors, caretakers, and building superintendents, 7412 material handlers, 7511 transport truck drivers, 7521 heavy equipment operators, 7611 construction trades helpers, 8431 journal form workers, 9416 metalworking and forging machine operators, 9431 sawmill machine operators, 9461 process control and machine operators, 9526 mechanical assemblers, 9536 industrial painters, 9612 laborers in metal fabrication, 9617 laborers in food and beverage processing, 9619 other laborers in processing, manufacturing, and utilities. So these are mostly knock level C or D, right? So this is a great opportunity if your knock falls into these knock code list that I shared with you according to moving to Canada, then and you find an employer who gives you a full-time permanent job offer after advertising and after trying to hire locally, they invite you, then you have a chance. So thing is, whenever there is a new program like that, just, I mean, to be honest, okay, we have the existing programs, okay, we have the existing PNP programs, we have the FSW program, CEC class, and FST kind of, okay. So these are the programs that are there, and they are going to be there, and if you don't fill the criteria, you need to improve your chances. If everything is exhausted, you need to start learning French instead of waiting for these kind of programs, okay. I hope you don't mind my clear-cut messages, okay. So with these words, this is Alif Takhar, hoping you find your pathway soon.